Kilo Delta 8 Bravo Yankee QSL.
Bravo Yankee Yankee, Roger, Roger. And what's the name there?
Bravo Yankee Yankee, Roger, Roger. And what's the name there?
Randall.
Roger, Roger, Randall. And what's your location, sir?
Roger, Roger, Randall. And what's your location, sir?
QTH, Southeastern Ohio.
Roger, Randall in Ohio. And what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger, Randall in Ohio. And what radio are you running today, sir?
ICOM 7600, factory hand mic. Over.
Roger, Roger. Well, let's see here. Let me see. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system, and let me hear you and look for a better path for us, Roger.
Let me hear you and look for a better path for us, Roger.
Roger. 3 MFJ. Craft R9 mounted. And have about 200 foot of hard line going to the antenna. 200 foot of hard line going to the antenna switch. And then LMR antenna. Over.
Hey, Roger, Randall. And that radio is 7600. Is that a newer radio or older radio?
No, this would be an older radio. I believe I've had this since about maybe 2009, 2010. The late wife bought this radio for me from Universal Radio there in Columbus. We went in one day to buy some headphones, and it was time to check out, and the man said, you need to take your radio with you. It's like, I didn't buy a radio. And he said, well, your wife just bought that for you. It's like, oh, okay. So because of the sentimental value, I'll never get rid of the radio. Over.
Oh, roger that, roger that. Well, let's see. Gosh, does it have compressor processor in it, Roger?
Compressor processor in it, Roger?
It certainly does. The compressor is on. The compressor is set at number 3. And the consideration on my ALC meter, which I'm looking at now, it's just touching the edge of the red, which would indicate, I guess, just about full ALC. It's not quite tipping the red, but it's right on the edge. Over.
Right. Well, we're looking for it to be 2/3, which would be to the right side of center of that ALC meter, Roger.
Which would be to the right side of center of that ALC meter, Roger. Roger. Let me get in the menu. One moment, please.
Roger. I suggest using the word audio to set that level. Audio is, we've spent months looking for just the right word to set a level with. Audio has such a complex waveform that you get a lot of information from 25 cycles up to 2 kilohertz. And so it's just the first of that word, audio, is just a perfect word to set that ALC meter to the sweet spot, which is 2/3, Roger.
ALC meter to the sweet spot, which is 2/3, Roger. Audio. So I went from 50% in the menu to 80%. And I'm still not quite at 2/3. Let me crank her up some more. Audio. And that's showing 90%. 90% on drive gain. And the ALC meter is corresponding. Audio. Not quite 2/3, but getting there. And the mic gain is at 50%.
Roger that. I'd put that mic gain on 55, and let's hear what you sound like.
I'd put that mic gain on 55, and let's hear what you sound like.
55% right there, audio, and it did move the drive gain up a little more.
Roger, Roger. Now, that's a hand mic, is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger. Now, that's a hand mic, is that a Roger?
That is correct, yes, sir. This would be the factory icon hand mic.
Okay, the best way to work that mic is pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Actually touch the corner of your lips and talk across it. That will eliminate any mouth noises, or most of the mouth noises, Roger.
That will eliminate any mouth noises, or most of the mouth noises, Roger.
Roger, that's the method that I've been using probably for about 8, if not 9 years. I talk across the mic, and it's just about touching the chin. Over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was catching just a little bit of mouth noise there earlier. That's why I suggested that you might take that hand mic and you know, continue to operate it on the corner, because you know that's I think that would be an electret condenser microphone, and they are subject to mouth noises when you work them directly. Roger.
Subject to mouth noises when you work them directly. Roger.
Roger. Somehow I may have inadvertently taken the angle from a 90 degree, made it like a 70 degree, and you probably caught some fuzz in there. But
Simply, I mean, that's the most comfortable way to hold a microphone to begin with. And it's just a more natural positioning with the wrist and the hand. And I've always heard that method. Over.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so do you have an equalization tone control page?
And do you have an equalization tone control page?
I would have to pull that up in one moment, please. It's been a long time since I've been into that menu, so if you would,
Okay, I'm getting a lot of blow by. Somebody sounds like they're about 1 kc off my signal. It's amazing, you know. I've been on this frequency for an hour and 15 minutes, and all of a sudden somebody pops down 1 kc off my signal and proceeds to QRM me. It's really strange. Anyway, we're talking with Randall there, and his 7600, and it's you know, moving towards 5 o'clock. We wrap it up at 5, live from a recording. Randall, go ahead.
Live from the recording. Randall, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm in the transceiver tone base set at -4, and it appears that the treble is set at +2. -4 +2. -4 on the base, and again the treble is at +2. Over.
Roger, Randall. Okay, come on up on your treble, 2 clicks additional from where you are. Come up 2 clicks additional treble EQ from where you are, Roger.
Come up 2 clicks additional treble EQ from where you are, Roger.
Okay. Transceiver treble +4. I'm sure that made a huge difference right there.
Your articulation level came up immensely, and you know this is the whole game is about articulation in adverse conditions. There's usually seldom any good signals. You know, Mother Nature has a way of putting hexes on almost all transmissions to one degree or the other. Like I say, I've got this gentleman off to my left or right. I'm not sure, and I'm not looking for him, but he's got to be only 1 kc off my signal. And where he came from, why he came from, I don't know. I've been here for almost an hour and a half, and you know, it's not good sense to start operating 1 kc off somebody else's signal that's been there, Roger.
Start operating 1 kc off somebody else's signal that's been there, Roger.
That is right. Yep. Yes, sir. And you know, the thing about that is, okay, if if they're tipping your red, if they're 10, 15 over on your meter, then certainly they're going to hear you. So there's no debate there. So a lot of these people, they just don't have a life. It's intentional. It's intentional corming is all it is. What I would like to do is turn the amplifier on. And let me switch off the direct and go to the tuner. And if you would, give me a second, please.
Oh, sure, sir. That's fine. I'll be standing by. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We are recording now live till 5. And Randall is going to come back with something he's pulled out of the closet. And we're going to see how that does. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net.
Friday afternoon, Qso-Vlog net.
Okay, very good. So that looks like that's about maybe 250
watts right there. Over?
Yes, sir. That's. I think that takes care of the problem. It really helps anyway, Roger.
I think that takes care of the problem. It really helps anyway, Roger.
Roger. Audio. It's about 400 right there. And I don't know that has made much of a difference from where I initially started it or not. I hope and eliminated. If there was any bad components, they have been eliminated and the clarity has increased.
Yes, so I'm copying you down on the Knoxville Knoxville SDR. It's a little heavy on the bottom side. That particular SDR is a little heavy on the bottom side, EQ-wise, from the SDR, but its signal strength, capabilities, capture capability is just outstanding, Roger.
Capabilities, capture capability is just outstanding, Roger.
Okay, exactly. So where is your QTH?
We're just across the street from Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. We're on the Indiana side, Roger.
Side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. We're on the Indiana side, Roger.
Know that neck of the woods quite well. Been down through there many times. Been down there many times. So how long have you been doing this VNet?
It's about 6 years now. About 6 years on Friday afternoons from 3:30 to 5. We started off in the mornings, and then we moved to after a couple of years to afternoons from 3:30 to 5. Roger.
The years to afternoons from 3:30 to 5. Roger.
Okay, good deal. Yep. I just inadvertently happened to stumble across the signal there. I thought it was interesting. I am not going to keep it, but I certainly would like to thank you for the assistance, the help with the audio settings. I'm sure there's other men and women that would like to get in here and do the same. I'm sure there's a few other operators that would like to dial in their audio with your assistance. And I hope the QRMer, be that as it may, hey, best 73s, God bless. Be that as it may, hey, best 73s, God bless. Have a great Friday. And again, thank you so much. KD8BYY, Southeastern Ohio. Bye-bye.
Roger, Randall, 73 there, sir. Thanks for dropping by. And if you get a chance to join us next Friday, we'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.